Okay. So I think... Okay, so I think we're actually back. Hello! Yes! I had to fiddle with the quality. So unfortunately, for anyone watching the VOD, if things look slightly more grainy to you, I apologize. This is the best I got. It wouldn't let me stream out for whatever reason. So the good news is that it's super gritty. Is it really? Is it bad? Is it unwatchable? How bad is it? Be honest with me. For me, it's... Yeah? It's... Okay, well just out with it, Jen. Just out with it, okay? Is it actually not visibly viable for you? Because if so, then I'll put it back and just have to wait for my internet to figure shit out. I turned it on to 720 and it's not bad. Okay, well that's fine. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna have to live with this for now. I'll watch the VOD back and cringe later. In the meantime, let us continue building this damn Lego set. Yeah, the next piece I need to add is this. I had it on 180 and was like, bruh. Oh yeah, we're so back. We're so back. So it turns out, it's not cat girls. Seth is currently in an interview for a job opportunity, and luckily the mic didn't pick it up, but he did hear when I cursed his name to the high heavens. And he had to keep a straight face while talking to this job recruiter, so I feel very bad. I thought, he told me he had an interview, but I thought it was like out in the community. I didn't know it was gonna be digital. I wouldn't have streamed if I had known that. But alas, here we are. Here we are. Okay, so we're gonna use these two half-arch peaches. Peaches? Pieces. Smack them on here. Peach, you're so cool. By my side, we're gonna rule. Alright, we need to put two of these tiles, one here, and another one. Alas! Here we are. What do you mean, alas? What do you mean, alas? Is there anywhere else you'd rather be, Tegan? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Let me live in my folly. Sorry. Oh, did I say that? Whoops. There we are. Yeah. I don't pay attention to the words I say, clearly. Alright, so this bit goes here. This is gonna be like the engine of the tornado. Meatloaf. Sorry, force of habit. Brisket. One moment, guys. Brisket. Bullying his sister. Can't believe this. Sorry, Meatloaf. You did nothing. You're an angel. Give you scritches. When you have the troublemaker child, there it is. Yep, here I am. I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully we fixed it. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's fine. Let me just real quick. Okay. So, we need to put this guy here. Okay. Last thing we gotta do for this engine here, we gotta put, there should be a transparent clear piece that I'm not seeing. Oh, It's on a white background, so of course we're not seeing it. This will go here. We'll put a red jumper tile right in front of it. And then to round off this front bit here, we have one of these slopes. Here's how it's looking so far. It's looking really good, actually. I really like this. This is a fun build. All right, we're gonna move this off to the side, just for now. Now it says to take this red 1x4 plate, and we're gonna put this 1x1 white brick on one end of it, like so. Brisket, if you don't leave your sister alone, I'm gonna lock you up for the rest of the stream. Okay, nope, I gotta lock him up. Be right back. Brisket. Sometime on your own. Damn cats. I don't like locking him up because it's not fair. But then he actually does things where he's being a bad boy. And I just... ugh. Alright, so, where are we? Yes. So we are going to take... So this is a snot brick, right? It's a 1x1 snot brick. This for just a smidge. Go. It's 1x1 snot brick, but it has a stud on either opposite side. We're going to put this here. Right, so like so. Then we have this inverted arch piece we're going to put here. Now, pull the camera back a bit. We have two of these 2x2 round tile pieces that have the tails symbol on them. We're going to put one on one stud, and we're going to put the other on the other. This is going to be the fin of the tail, I believe. And we're going to take this red 1x1 square plate. Meatloaf, really? Meatloaf, please. Actually, I think it's going to be easier if I put it on before I put the final... Okay, yeah, sure. You can just sit your furry ass on the instructions that I'm actively using. Yeah, you can just do that. That's cool. That's great. Have you no shame? Hey. Psst. No, over here, numbnuts. Hey. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to get you're trying to get your face in frame. I'm trying to get your face. You stupid cat. You stupid fucking cat. Alright. You need to move. Bye, Meatloaf. He's beautiful. He is beautiful. Not a thought behind those eyes, but he's beautiful. I love him so much. Alright. Last thing for this tail fin is we have this slope here. Goes in the back. And then we're going to have this curved piece. Not that curved piece. This curved piece go in the front. This is the tail fin. So we're going to take this guy. We're going to attach it like so. The tornado is really coming together. Now, on either side, we're going to take this piece here, which looks like multiple pieces, but is one single piece. And we're going to put it on either side of this here. We are then going to take, we have various stick pieces that we're going to put into all of these hollow studs. Here, there. Oops. Plug that across the way. Here. And here. And these are going to be the struts to hold up the upper wing. Whoops. Piece popped off. That's not good. Alright. It's coming along. And now we're going to get to work on the upper wing. Similar to the bottom wing, we're going to start with one of these pieces, one of these plates. Turn it upside down and put some of these inverted, curved pieces on the bottom. We are going to put these round plates, these 2x1 rounds. Oh no! Oh, Slugger just put a new video up! I can't watch Slugger talk about Lego while I'm building Lego! Oh no! Oh, this is the worst I've heard all day! Well, when I do finish the build, I'll have even more Lego to pay attention to. I can go watch Slugger's video. What a dilemma, right? Right? What a problem to have. Too much Lego. What will my wife say? Okay. So this next step calls for one of these bad boys. Says to go ahead and put some curves on it. Drop that by accident. Totally part of the plan. And follow it up with these corner pieces here. Alright, that's one. And we're going to attach it here. And we're going to do the exact same thing, but the other side. Oh, I can't even look up what the video's about. Because I'm currently using my phone as a camera. Golly, I hope it's something neat and fun and cool and stuff. Oh, it is 2 p.m. on a Friday, isn't it? You could, you know, you could get more water and look then. No, well, again, my phone is currently the camera, so I can't take it away. I can't use the phone. Okay, hold on. Let me, also, his videos are like 10 to 20 minutes long, so I'd be gone for that time. God, I have a whole computer. Okay, hold up. Let me do this. Properties. Okay, let's, hold on. Transform, reset transform, filters, get rid of those. Yeah, okay. Hold on, Slugger, we're coming! God is coming! Slugger doesn't necessarily need me to see his video, but let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna go to youtube.com. Let's see, RR Slugger. At RR Slugger videos. He's going to ADHD into watching Lego. Okay. No! Oh no! He put up all the original music for the Orient Expedition playthrough? Watch through? Oh, he put them all up. He did a music drop today. Fuck. And also a recap because he did the last of the India run of Orient Expedition. Next up is the Himalayas. So he's doing a recap of India before he moves on to part 2 of 3 of the entire retrospective. Oh, that will be a good watch later. Fuck. Go follow RR Slugger if you like listening to people.
What's that at the door?
Henbert,
it's
please.
Capitalism.
Henbert.
Time to shill for my papa.
Henbert, no.
Now then, which should I choose this time?
I'm in the middle of something.
Did you know Farmageddon is a TTRPG designer? That's right. You can find the tabletop role-playing games Gadha has written over on his itch.io page. You could become a superhero in the Caltrop Core Hack Swing. Save a princess and collect the 7 magic somethings in What's So Cool About Bing Bing Wahoo. Or, you could get a free Lasers and Feelings hack based on Super Smash Bros. Or Sonic the Hedgehog. The sky is, well, not the limit per se. But it's up there.
Thank you, Edbert. Thank you. So, one of my favorite LEGO things as a child was LEGO Adventurers, which was LEGO's knockoff Indiana Jones, because they didn't have the license for Indiana Jones. And the final wave was called Oriental Adventures. Orient Expedition, rather. Which, not great in hindsight. Definitely could have used a little bit of thinking about that before they went with that name, but historically that's what it was. And there was a YouTuber...
Papa, what is the Orient?
The Orient is a racist way to refer to a specific section of Asia. We don't use that word anymore, except for when it was explicitly used as the name of something. I don't think it's like up there with like an actual racial slur, but if you're referring to a whole chunk of Asia as the Orient, you don't view those cultures as being like unique. They're just kind of there to exploit. So, yes. The final wave, the final story was about Johnny going through
Papa, that sounds fucked up and British.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it very much is. But no, there is, or rather, he's not dead. But there was a YouTuber named TrickBricks who was doing a retrospective of every LEGO Adventurer set. And they'd gotten all the way up to Dino Island, which was a third of 4 series, before the channel went dark. Slugger, who is a big fan of TrickBricks, has been picking up the slack and carrying the torch forward. So Slugger did an entire video retrospective for the entirety of Dino Island, and is now working on all like 20 sets that were in the final wave, the final Johnny Thunder Adventure Orient Expedition. And Slugger got through all of the India sets. They're moving on to the Himalaya sets, and their final stop is China, after which point Johnny and his friends will have found Marco Polo's Golden Dragon. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But also, Slugger makes all of the music himself. He's a music teacher by day and a LEGO YouTuber by weekend, I guess. So I have this piece. This is interesting. It's got studs, so it's meant to be hung underneath. And we're going to attach this Technic piece here. And then we're going to attach this piece here. How does this piece attach? I don't think it does. Just put it here, and then put this next to it. So whenever he does a retrospective of a certain theme, he makes an entire original soundtrack just for the YouTube videos. And then when he reaches the end of the retrospective, he releases all the songs for people to listen to, which is so good. Jen with the music? Fuck yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, so now we put this other Technic pin in place. There we are. And then we're going to take these wheel bits and these other wheel bits and combine them to make, believe it or not, a wheel. This goes here. This goes here. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. All right, so we're going to take this axis, we're going to put it through this propeller. And I'm going to put it through this dish that has a crossbar for the axle rather. We're then going to pop it through this. And we're gonna attach the whole thing here. Oh my god, are we done? Yeah, we're done. This is Tails' tornado. Look at this. All right, raise this up. Look at how cool this is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Ah, I love it. It is visibly the tornado. LEGO did a very good job translating this. All right, so now, if we put Sonic on the wings, it's gotta stand there. And Tails stands here. Off they fly for another adventure. This is so good! I see what people are saying though about Tails. Let me grab a minifigure real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I don't have any orange pants, sadly. Speaking of LEGO Adventurers, I do have my Baron Von Baron minifigure here, and we're gonna borrow his pants real quick. Tails uses, I'll show you in a second. So Tails uses the child legs, which have no articulation. He can stand and that's it. Where he attaches to the plane, his eyes are like in line with the wing. This bitch can't see anything. I've been told that if you remove the legs, and unfortunately his tails, and instead put regular minifigure legs on him and make him sit in the cockpit, it looks much more natural. I'll have to get orange legs for this. But that's a little better, but not by much. Did they mean to just completely remove his legs entirely? Okay, actually, yeah. Actually, removing that looks much better. Like, he's actually sitting in the cockpit. Granted, he's just attached to it, but yeah, that looks much better. Now we can see him. Look, there he is. Hi, everyone. Now he can see through the cockpit. Now he can shoot down all of them Eggman's robots. It's a whole deal. And of course, Sonic's on the wing, or he's in the back with his buddy. And off they go onto another adventure. What I might get is another tile piece in the light gray to seal this off for when Sonic is not actively, like, standing on the wing. Because otherwise it's kind of an obvious removal. But no, this is really good. I'm really happy with this. This could be the set by itself, I'll be honest with you. Sonic, Tails, and the Tornado could be its own set just on its own. But we have more stuff to go along with it. So we have one more full bag to dig through. Let me put this over here, I guess. And we will get on with the fourth and final bag. Let me put poor Sam Sinister back together, so I don't lose them. These are actually the old gray legs. They don't make this color anymore. They discontinued old gray pieces in 2004, I think. So technically, these are all vintage. All right, put them over here. Slide all these out the way. All right, we also need to grab the final booklet. Yes, book 2. All right. Book 2 says to open up bag number 4 and get to work. Chop, chop. we are going to be working on Tails' workshop now. Huzzah. The color usage and the design make me think that this is meant to be a reference to Tails' workshop from Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. Although in that game, his entire house was shaped like his head. So it's obviously not a one-to-one. I am strongly considering getting extra pieces to mock the whole building. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yes, yes it was. Yes it was. It is clearly not based off of his workshop in Sonic Adventure, although that would have been neato burrito. All right, we're gonna start with this reddish-brown plate. I'm gonna attach this green plate on top of it. Hon. Let's move it down here so you can actually see it centered. Then we are going to use these medium nougat pieces rather. We got a big boy here. And we got, oh, all the small pieces are over here. Gotta open all the bags, apparently. There we are. And then here we go. Alright, so we have this. We're gonna put a 1x1 in nougat here, followed by a 1x1 in tan, followed by a 1x1 in nougat, followed by a 1x1 in tan. And last but not least, we have this corner piece in tan, which we are going to attach like so, and on the underneath, we have this. This is a hinge piece, as you can see, like so. So this is where the connection is going to be to the main center build. This is going to be one of the wings. We are then going to put another corner piece directly in front of it. And underneath it, we're going to put one of these dark blue 1x1 tiles. All right, on the other end, we're going to do the exact same thing, but aimed at a different way. Then we get the 1x1 dark blue tile. I'm not actually entirely sure what this is supposed to be just yet. We'll figure it out. Put this off to the side. We're going to grab this plate here. We're going to have a number of curves, both gray and yellow. Yellow curve, yellow curve. Where's the other yellow curve? Here it is. Where's the other gray curve? There we are. Then it says,
Popeye crave more Legos.
honestly, you and me both. You and me both, Henbert. Okay, so that was one wing, I guess. Now we're going to do the same thing, but on the opposite side. So, nougat tower here. Nougat 1x1. Tan 1x1. Nougat 1x1. Tan 1x1.
Papa, is there a minifig of me?
Sadly, no. There is currently no minifig of you. I may or may not have been pricing custom printing jobs to see if I could fix that. The primary issue is going to be my hairpiece, if I wanted to make a actual Farmer Gata looking sig fig. Which is what people call their self-insert Lego figures. They use to photograph themselves interacting with their favorite Lego characters. They call them sig figs. I think it's very cute. Another piece goes right here. Huzzah. Oh, I see. And then we attach it like so. And this is going to be the footprint. Gata, wherever you've moved, the music is louder than you are. Eat your mic a little more.
I bet there's a Captain Hurricane minifig and barn set. He's very cool.
He is very cool. I'm quite a big fan. Disgusting. Gotta know. Someone hated that. Someone clip it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna get messages from people being like, "Hey yo, what that mouth do?" Oh no. Well, I have no one to blame but myself. No one to blame but myself. All right, so it says to open it up, and then on this back section here, we're going to put this corner plate. We're going to plop it there. We're going to put a slope there. Then we're going to take a gray tile, put it into center like this. And we're going to do the exact same thing with the corner piece and the slope, but in reverse. Okay. Now what? Oh, I see. Now on the top, I need to alternate the nougat and tan pieces. So it's tan, nougat, tan, nougat.
I could sure go for some nugget.
Nugget? Nugget? Oh no, Hanbert. Oh no. Be careful. When someone says they want to have nuggets. Everyone hated that. Oh. Comfort and joy. Joy and comfort. I'm so glad I can ruin everyone's day in one fell swoop. Alright. Oh no, Henbert is a cannibal. That's actually not news. Chickens will eat meat regardless of its source. So, like, this is not surprising to me in the least. We're going to take this blue piece. This is going to be a little table. And here is the cute bit. So, we're going to put this round pink piece here. On either end, we're going to put these 1x2 jumper plates with a single stud. Here's the other one. And then we're going to take this little grass piece here.
Oh no, will Momo peel like a ninja and demand McNuggies?
Probably, but we had McNuggies yesterday, so she should be fine. Has anyone ever heard of the anime Sonic X? Has anyone ever heard of the anime Sonic X? In the final season of Sonic X, because there were 3 seasons. Lol, yes, I need to get that new release, honestly, same. Tails meets a new character named Cosmo. And Cosmo is a plant girl from a race of aliens called the Cedrian. And she gets Sonic and the gang to go out into space with her to help her stop the evils of the Metarex, who want to absorb all life in the universe and destroy it. So no, and I'm begging you, this be the end of it? Question mark, question mark, question mark. No. Sonic lost in space. Well, they're not lost. They know where they are. Tails makes a whole-ass spaceship, and they go off into space, and they have adventures. It's a whole thing. Oh, I see. I'm looking for a piece, but it's not the piece I'm supposed to be looking for. Silly me. And then we're going to put the yellow Chaos Emerald here for Tails to experiment on. So they meet Cosmo, and they have a whole anime. Tails cries. Yeah, Tails has to kill Cosmo. In the fight with the final boss, after a whole season of Tails and Cosmo having a romance arc, they are falling for each other. They like each other. They care for each other. Cosmo holds the bad guy in place, and Tails has to be the one to fire the laser that will kill the bad guy, save the universe, but also destroy Cosmo in the process. So Cosmo fucking dies, and it's terrible. But at the very end, after Sonic and all of his friends get to go home, we see a shot of Tails' workshop where the final seed, Sonic was able to retrieve one of Cosmo's seeds from the explosion, and he gave it to Tails because it's the only thing that Tails has left of her. He planted the seed, so in the final shot of Sonic X, after 3 years and like 100 and something episodes, the final shot is of Tails' workshop where a single plant pot has a tiny sprout in it. And that is what this is referencing. That is what this is referencing. It's so fucking sad. Ah. Sonic X is also not terribly good, especially not the dub. But, you know. Alright, this here. And then we're gonna take this arm piece and this little guy here and plop this in the back. So we have an experimenting arm on the Chaos Emerald. Why do I always pick the sad characters? How can I spot them just miles away? Haha, Miles? Like Miles Prower? Haha, Tails' real name? Ha ha ha, ha ha. Also, blonde. Amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Tegan's comedic genius cannot be stopped. Blonde! It's true! It's so true. Alright, what am I looking at here? It says to put... What am I looking at here? I don't understand. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right. I am silly. So it says we need multiple of these 1x1 slopes and then 2 of these 2x2 slopes, but I was just counting. I was like, that's a stud too many. But no. Trust the master builders. They know what they're doing. They know what they're about. They know what they're up to. Sonic the Hedgehog would never steer me wrong. Isn't Tails a redhead? No, he's blonde. He's yellow. Knuckles is the redhead, silly. Alright, and then we'll add a couple of flowers to decorate outside. Come on. There we are. Add another flower over here. Stop rolling away on me. Sure, whatever. It's fine. Doesn't have to be exact. Alright. So now, we're going to combine nougat plates with nougat bricks and nougat brick. And 1 light orange brick up here. And we're going to copy the exact same thing over here. And here we are. For the sides of the building. Now, we have 2 of these nougat towers. We're going to put 1 here and 1 here. Along with some dark blue plates on either side. Come on. I've been under this light for too long. My hands are getting all sweaty. And last but not least, we're going to take these regular blue plates with clips on them and put them there. Okay. we're going to use this inverse slope as well as this 2x3 plate. We're going to attach it like so. And we're going to be doing some funky combinations with these plates here. It says pop it here. Okay, done. We're going to do the same thing, but in reverse. One here. One here. We're going to put it like this. Okay. We're almost at the end. See. These are these large arch pieces. These are going to attach here, like so. And here, like so. This is very cute. And then we're gonna put 2 more plates up here. We have 2 more of these staggered arches. One on here. One on here. Then we're going to connect these guys using this plate. There we go. Oh, I see. So we're going to have hinges on the bottom and on the top. All right. Okay. That gives it a little more stability. Oh yeah, that feels much better. That's nowhere near as wiggly. Okay. Now we have these blue snot brackets, which are going to go like here and here. And we also have some dark blue 1x1s with some slopes behind them, so that when you turn the thing around, it looks like it's all connected. We're going to put these back this way. These are slopes as well. Almost to the end, everyone. And last but not least, we're going to take these pieces. Oh, we gotta rotate the whole thing around. Oh, was I supposed to rotate the whole thing around? I was supposed to rotate the whole thing around. When was I supposed to rotate? Yes, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Oh, how silly of me. So you guys go this way. This makes much more sense. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! Undo! 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 Panic! Panic! No, it's fine, I got this. Okay. Let's try that again. Put it like this. Like this. The slope's in front of it, so now it's front facing. That makes so much more sense. And then these slopes also front facing. There we are. Much better. And now, let me just double check what direction these are supposed to be angled at. Okay, yeah, they gotta be angled frontward. We're going to attach this here and this here. These are pieces that are meant to be used for like the HUDs of planes. But here they're being done in an opaque plastic to be used as ceiling bits. And last but not least, we have this super long plate here. We are going to put 2 slopes on either side of it with a 2x1 brick in the middle. We are going to put this last snot bracket in the middle. And then we have this arch, which will cleanly go on top of it, like so. And then we just rotate that around. Attach it there. Okay. Now we have some tiling left, just to round off some of these areas and hide away some studs. We have this really neat console piece. Let me look at that. I think this is a reused Ninjago print. This doesn't look like anything like Sonic to me, in my opinion. I haven't seen anything like this. This is going to be hung up as though it is like a wall, like a wall screen, so Tails can look up and see data. And over here, we are going to attach a couple of these yellow clips, and this is going to be some extra tool storage. So we have a crowbar. Tails can't go home without it. And a hammer. Alright. And last but not least, we have this little guy. Don't know what this is supposed to be. I'll be honest with you. Oh, this is his Miles Electric. This is his Miles Electric. It's his portable little iPad thing he uses to do all of his coding stuff. Okay. So then his Miles Electric has a little... Whoops. That came off. There we go. Has a little clip right there. A harem? No. When did I say harem? Alright, and then we rotate this whole building around because there is only one last piece to go. Take this and this. You said it has something and her murmur. I don't recall. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we have the little crest. And last but not least, we add these two little bits here to make them be wings. And Tails' crest pops up here. And that is the whole set. Okay. So now that we have the whole set, let's lower the camera down and see if we can't get everything in one shot. So here's Tails's... Hold on, let me put it higher. And then lower. Yeah, there we go. So we have Tails' workshop. We have Sonic's little chair. We have Tails' little roly-majig. We have a couple of rings floating in the background. We have a buzz bomber causing problems. And then we have the tornado and Sonic the motherfucking Hedgehog. And of course the Robo in the background, but that's neither here nor there. For $35, I want to say there should be more. However, the pieces they use are all used very well. This is a very flimsy building, but the actual amount of pieces that go into the details on the inside definitely make up for that lack of a price point. I love how everything is prints and there are no stickers. That cannot be stated enough. The fact that this is all prints and no stickers when they very well could have done stickers definitely makes that price feel a bit easier. And also, the Sonic and Tails minifigures are fucking amazing. Let me put Tails back together so that we can see the two buddies side by side. Look at them. Look at them. It looks so good. It looks like Sonic. And considering that the other licensed properties we've had for video games, like Overwatch and Mario, I would argue don't necessarily look like those. They are friends. They are friends. They're brothers. They're brothers, no less. They're best friends. The fact that they got Sonic's look down so simply with existing Lego pieces, just adding some new prints and a new head mold in, is really a testament to how good a matchup this combination is. I hope that the price does not scare off any Sonic fans. The larger ones, the larger sets being like, $70, $100, obviously that's going to be a bit of a chunk of change. I think they're worth it. I think they're absolutely worth the price. Now, the only thing is that this is the only set, to my knowledge, that does not include the Speed Sphere Slammer. Lack of space to put these together is what scares me off. Yeah, I'm gonna have a whole shelf dedicated to just Sonic. I wish I had a spot for Legos. Yeah, no, definitely. These are very good. This is a very good set. I worry that when I get my next Sonic set, I'm going to build it and look at it and be like, yeah, a chunk of that price is in the Speed Sphere Slammer, which I have no interest in fucking around with. The Speed Sphere is a clear trans blue plastic container for the Sonic minifigure, and there's a basher, a big button in the shape of a Sonic bumper, and you smash your hand against it, and Sonic goes rolling. It's like a Hot Wheels dealio. And the idea is you're supposed to put all the sets together to make a track for him to run through. But it only works a portion of the time. It only works a portion of the time, and it's a non-insignificant amount of plastic in each of those boxes. So I am glad that this set is worth the money. I worry that the others are not going to be the same. But that is all we have time for today. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I know it was like kind of random around noon. I just couldn't stop myself. I needed to build these Lego sets, and I'm glad you guys could see me do it. Who do I know? Oh my god, Nebula's streaming! Nebula is streaming? Well, we have to go raid Nebby. They're on Haycraft, and they're streaming Minecraft. So let's raid Nebula Bash. How dare Nebula do their fucking premiere Haycraft stream while I'm building Legos? When did they do that? Thank you guys for coming by. I'll see you later. I'll be on Captain Hurricane's stream tomorrow for their anniversary. So swing on by and say hello then. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.